Hi, welcome to Vinyasa Flow Yoga. My name is Mary, and I will be your guide through this practice today. So remember to rest whenever you need and modify, use variations to all the poses to fit you and your unique body. So let's get started. We're going to begin today in child's pose. So come to a mat and find the child's pose that works for you. You can have your knees close together or further apart. And gently sit back on your heels and bring your forehead to the mat. Let your eyes close and begin to bring your focus inward to your breath, to your body. Shut out everything else. And inhale, rise up. And exhale, sit back on your heels. We're just going to move back and forth. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, sitting back down. So exploring any other movement here as you just transition back and forth. Then settle back into your downward or into your child's pose. One more breath in child's pose. And inhale, rising up and coming to tabletop. Hands and knees on the mat. So spread your fingertips wide. Begin to explore some movement here, loosening up the hips and your back. Just move. You're going to make small circles with your hips in a clockwise direction. And bigger and bigger. Then reverse your circle. And start to get smaller and smaller. Find your tabletop. So keep your head and neck nice and long, looking down at the mat. Take a big breath in. Let it out. And inhale. Drop the belly toward the mat and lift your head. Exhale, dropping your head, rounding your back and tucking your chin to your chest. Inhale to cow pose. Exhale to cat. You need to add in any other movements to your cat-cow. Again, shifting the hips. Bend the elbows on each transition. Moving back and forth with your breath. One more cycle. And then find your tabletop. Reach your right arm forward and then send your left leg back, leading with the heel, so pushing away from the body. Inhale, really expand, reach out. Exhale, place the knee and hand back down. And reach your left arm forward and send your right leg back, leading with the heel. Inhale, expand. Exhale. Place your hand and knee back down. Extend your left leg back again, leading with the heel. Cross it over your right leg and set the toes down. Turn to look over your right shoulder. And use your toes to draw a semicircle coming back behind you and then over to the left. And use your toes, dragging your toes back behind you and bringing your knee back down. And extend the right leg, leading with the heel, crossing it over your left, setting your toes down and turning to look over your left shoulder. And make that semicircle, dragging your toes back behind you and over to the right. And draw your toes back behind you and bring your knee in. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, slide or walk your hands forward, bringing your forehead down to the mat. Inhale, lift your head, shift your body forward. Extend your legs out, coming into a low plank. Inhale, exhale, gently lower your hips down to the mat and look straight ahead, rolling your shoulders back and unfolding the feet. Exhale, bring your forehead down to the mat. Slide your hands down so they're just below your shoulders with your elbows tucked in. Bring your toes to the mat. Press into your palms, lift up your upper body, then lift your hips and set your heels back, coming into downward facing dog. And explore some movement here, paddling your feet out. Just finding what feels good, what feels natural to move after you're rooted in this downward facing dog. Inhale. On your exhale, shift forward into high plank. Inhale back to your downward facing dog. Exhale to high plank. Let your breath guide you as you move back and forth. Then you can keep moving like this. If you'd like, when you exhale to high plank, you can alternate lifting one leg. Setting it back down as you inhale to downward facing dog. Two more. And then pause back in your downward facing dog. Begin to walk your feet up to hang down and forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gently rise all the way up. So sink your hips back, bend your knees. Begin to rise up. Your head and neck are the last to come up, followed by your arms reaching up. Bring palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now pause a moment here, let your eyes close. Roll your shoulders back. Sure, always keep a nice bend in the knees. Feel nice and rooted down with your feet into the mat. But sure, everything up here, you have lots of range of motion, movement. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, diving down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, step your feet back to high plank. Inhale. Exhale, drop your knees and gently bend your elbows, lowering all the way down. Inhale to baby cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, press your palms into the mat to lift up your upper body. Lift your hips and set your heels back to downward facing dog. And walk your feet forward to hang down in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, gently rising all the way up. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, diving down. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Plant your hands, step your feet back to high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, gently lowering down. Inhale to baby cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, pressing back up to high plank, lifting your hips and setting your heels back for downward facing dog. And gently walk your feet up to hang down in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to gently rise. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, diving down. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Plant your hands, step your feet back. Move through your flow. Let your exhale bring you down. Inhale to baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, bring your forehead down. And back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bend your knee, and bring your foot forward. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Step your front foot back and move through your flow. And meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up, bend your knee, and bring your foot through. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, bring your left hand down, step your front foot back, and move through your flow. From your downward facing dog, walk your feet up to hang down in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gently rise up. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Plant your hands, step your feet back, move through your flow. Each time you move through your flow, feel free to bring your knees down, rest in child's pose for about 2 to 3 breaths, or move straight into your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, inhale, reach your right leg up, bend your knee and bring your foot through, planting it in between the hands. Inhale, bring hands to heart center. Deep breath in. On your exhale, bring your left elbow to your right knee for a twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step your front foot back and move through your flow. And lean back in your downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up. Bend your knee, bring your foot through. Inhale, hands to heart center, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, bringing your elbow to your knee for that twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, bringing your hands down. Step your front foot back and move through your flow. From your downward facing dog, step your feet up to hang down in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to gently rise. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, sink your hips back and into chair pose. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, step your feet back, move through your flow. Inhale, reach your right leg up, bend your knee, Bring your foot through to the outer edge of the right side of the mat. And lower your left knee down, press your palms into the mat. Look straight ahead. Stay up here. If you choose to go down lower, you can come down to a block or come down to your forearms. If you're feeling the stretch up here, then stay right here. You're down on your forearms gently. Bring your palms back to the mat. Come onto your toes of your left leg. Lift your knee. And gently send your right leg back into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up. Bend your knee. Bring your foot to that outer edge of the left side of the mat. Gently bring your right knee down. Press your palms into the mat, straight ahead. If you'd like to go deeper, gently come down to your forearms or to a block. And gently bring your palms back to the mat. Bring your right toes to the mat, lift up your knee, and send your front foot back into downward facing dog. Big breath in. Exhale, shifting forward to high plank. Exhale, gently bring your knees down, bending your elbows to lower all the way down. Inhale, up to baby cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, pressing up and through to downward facing dog. Gently walk your feet up to hang down in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gently rising all the way up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bringing hands to heart center, sink your hips back, coming into chair pose. Big breath in. On the exhale, bring your right elbow to your left knee to a twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale to center. Keep it here for a breath. One more. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to gently rise. Now shift your weight to your right leg. A nice bend in the knee. Stand up nice and tall. Clasp your hands together. Come onto the toes of your left foot. Find your balance here. And begin to lift your left knee right out in front. With your clasped hands, reach forward, grab that knee, gently pull it in. Bring your shoulders back. And slide your hand down to your foot, bringing your heel to your butt. Wrap your hand around the arch of the foot. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, reach your right arm forward. Holding forward at the hip and kicking your foot into your hand. Inhale, gently rise up. Exhale, releasing the foot down to the mat. Now shift your weight over to your left leg. Nice bend in the knee. Make sure you're not locking your knee. When you have your balance, begin to lift your right knee out in front. Reach your hands forward, bringing your knee in. And slide your hand down to your foot, bringing your heel behind you. Switch your hand so you're grabbing your arch. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, stand your arm forward, kicking your foot into your hand. Inhale to gently rise back up. Exhale, releasing your foot. And switching back over to your right leg as your standing leg. Nice bend in the knee. Once more, begin to lift your left knee out in front. Grab that knee, pulling it into your chest. And use your left hand to gently open it up and extend your right arm out. Inhale, everything center, and exhale, release everything down. And switching over to the left leg. Clasp your hands together, begin to lift your right knee, grabbing it with your hands, gently pulling it into your chest. And use your right hand to gently guide it open and extend your left arm out. Inhale, everything center, and exhale, release. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, diving down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Plant your hands, step your feet back, and move through your flow. You're meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up, bend your knee, bring your knee through and lay your knee down gently in between your hands. Gently bring your left knee down, unfolding the foot. Press into your palms, look straight ahead. If you're feeling a stretch here, stay right here. If you'd like, again, drop your elbows down to where your palms are. Bring your palms back to where your elbows are. Press into your palms. Lift your upper body up. Back onto your left leg. Lift your hips to come off your right leg and back into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up. Bend your knee and bring your knee forward, laying it in between your hands. Bringing your right knee down, unfolding the foot. Pressing the shoulders down, pressing into the palms, look straight ahead. Really use your breath, use your exhales to relax into your stretch. If anything is uncomfortable or painful, just back off a little bit. And gently lower down to your forearms if you'd like. Bring your palms back to the mat. Come onto your right toes, lift that knee, then lift your hips and send your left leg back, coming back into downward facing dog. Big breath in. Exhale, shifting forward to high plank. And move through your flow. And meeting back in downward facing dog. Gently walk your feet up to hang down and forward fold.
Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale to gently rise. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, diving down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, step your feet back, and move through your flow. From your downward facing dog, take a big breath in. And as you exhale, gently lower your knees down to the mat. And sit back on your heels for child's pose. One more breath in child's pose. Inhale, gently rise up and walk your knees forward and transition to a sitting position. Just find a nice, comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to your knees, sit up nice and tall, let your eyes gently close. Drop the tops of your hands down to the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your right hand to the mat. Left arm reaches over to the right. Use your right hand on the mat to push you back up. Both arms come up into the air. And exhale to the other side. Press into your palm to push you back up. Bring both arms up and exhale, bringing the arms down. Inhale, reaching up high. And the exhale, bring your left hand to your right knee and bring your right arm behind. Exhale to gently release the twist. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, twisting to the other side. And exhale to release the twist. Place your hands directly in front of you. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, slide or walk your hands forward to a seated forward fold. gently walk your hands back up to your lap. Gently draw your knees together. And then going to recline back, lying on your back on the mat. And when your feet to the mat with your knees up, extend your arms out to the side. Inhale, draw your knees into your chest. And on your exhale, let them fall to the left as you turn your head to the right. Exhale to release the twist. Inhale, scoop your knees into your chest. And exhale, let them fall to the right as you turn your head to the left. Exhale, gently release the twist coming forward. Gently draw both knees into your chest. Clasp your hands together, wrapping your arms around your knees. Really pulling them into your chest. Put a hand on each knee and gently draw your knees in and then out and open. Slide your hands down your calves to grab your ankle, the arch of your foot or your big toe, opening up the legs into happy baby. You can find stillness here or rock back and forth. You can find any playful movements with the feet. And gently bring your feet in. Bring your knees together. And reach your left leg long. Just hugging. Start your right leg and hug your left knee in. Big breath in. Exhale. Bring that left knee out and open to the side. You use one hand and just draw it open as far so it feels comfortable with your hips staying on the mat. And also clasp your hands together on that knee. Bring it in and just slightly over. Keeping being drawn in as much as possible. You feel the stretch in a little bit of a different way. And use your right hand, guide that knee gently over to the right. And again, you can use one hand to bring it all the way over. Your hip will lift up. You can move into that twist and also keep your hands clasped. Draw that knee in as much as you can and then just slightly over to the left. So the knee is aimed kind of at the center of your chest. So really working on your muscles in here as opposed to moving into a twist. So yogi's choice. So if you're in a twist, use your exhale to release the twist, coming forward. Inhale, hug your knee into your chest. And exhale, leading with your heel. Lay your left leg long. And then take a moment to feel the difference. Feel all the sensations, tingling sensations in your leg. Then inhale, drawing your right knee in. And draw it in. And then out and open to the right. And reach your left hand over and you can either guide your knee across you into a twist or draw your knee in and over to the right so it's kind of aimed towards the center of your chest. If you're in your twist, exhale to release your twist, coming forward. Inhale, hug your knee in. Exhale, Doing out with the heel first and bringing your leg down. Moving into your final resting pose. So bring over anything to make you feel a little extra cozy or comfy. Cover yourself with a blanket. Bring a pillow over. Gently close your eyes. You need to slow your breath down very consciously. And close attention to your inhales and exhales. Let's all take one final big breath all together. Inhale. Exhale out with a shh. I invite you to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like. This is your home practice. You take all the time you need to feel well rested and recuperated after your practice. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening. Stay safe, stay healthy, and remember to always be kind. Namaste.